Hello there, how's it going? So I did say I was going to release this video at some point. I've been meaning to actually do it for a couple of years, but I've just been getting my you know, the movie room in the sort of shape that I want it to be in to actually do a video. I just thought I'd give you guys a little look. Basically it's Skincrawlers HQ, where the movies get watched a lot of the time. I mean, you know, sometimes I do like just chill in the lounge or my bedroom and watch them and stuff, like depending. So I'm not always in the movie room watching movies, but anyway, let's get in there and take a look. So this is how things are at the moment. It's an ongoing process. I mean, I've only had the room sort of up and running and functional for about a year, and I've only just had the 50-inch AMOLED TV put up, which is quite nice as well. So what I'm going to do in this video is, like I say, welcome to my humble abode, well, my movie room, collection room, full of all my film merchandise and horror merchandise and Blu-rays, 4Ks and all that stuff, DVDs, figures, posters. I've got to, you know, it's not the biggest room in the world, but for like, you know, an average house, it's a nice little like sort of bit of escapism. It's a nice man cave, I think, and it suits me, you know. I've repainted it and stuff last year, and yeah, it's looking, for me, it's looking good. I mean, some people have got some crazy good like rooms, you know, like cinema rooms and you know, big like bigger collections than I have, but I'm happy with what I've got, and yeah, it really does me. So I'm going to give you like a full tour and everything. It might be a bit of a long video, I'm in no rush, so I'll sort of like go around and sort of like talk you through everything. At the end of the video I'll do like shots of the room, so you guys can, with a bit of music perhaps, so you guys can just get a look without me sort of talking over the top. Basically I'm just going to walk around and show you a few bits. There's my horror curtains. They're not blackout unfortunately, but they're near enough as good as. I don't get like light shining through from the road because it's not head on with the road. The road's kind of, well, the close where I live, out on the road, the cars kind of go by. They're not facing, the lights don't shine in because they're not really facing. But yeah, got the horror movie curtains. Bought them off Etsy UK. Well, through Etsy UK, they come from, I forget where they came from now. Somewhere in Europe, but it's got a lot of like a montage of like horror movie characters on there. You know what I mean? You got the Lost Boys, Evil Dead 2, Pinhead, Jason, Captain Spaulding, Jack Torrance. Some of the pictures are repeated on each side. You've got Art the Clown from Terrifier, Reagan there, if you can see him on both sides. There's Art the Clown again, Pennywise, you know, a lot of characters, great stuff. Absolutely love these. Got a Gremlin and some other bits like sort of in there. I'll do a bit of a back shot. So I did have these more exposed, but I've just had to put another unit in because I've got that many like Blu-rays and 4Ks. I was like, oh, I need to tidy things up a little bit. The room isn't exactly how I want it now, so I will do another like tour eventually. You know, we can always hang out in here and like, you know, have a look at stuff. There's some lighters there, and that's actually for my scented candle. So, you know, I'm not trying to burn anything, burn the house down or anything. This is just a little like books and overflow. The crochet monsters, my sister makes them, she gives them these gifts, really nice, I think. Let's look at that. Then I've got some books and stuff in there, like the Beyond Terra Lucio Fulci book and Graham Humphrey's art book. I think that's his first one. Friday the 13th big book, Stephen King, and well, Stephen King at the movies, all about his film adaptations. Yeah, another horror art book, some Creepshow comics, little Scream, well, it's not a Scream book, it's a little horror like companion to the movies, basically just like a little book filled with all different horror movies, covering each year from 60s, I think, maybe earlier. And there's some more books at the end there, and a colouring book as well, which I haven't coloured in. A lot of overflow stuff, some PS4 games, some DVDs, older editions and things. Once Upon a Time in America, they're chilling. Some Looney Tunes, True Blood, more DVDs, they're Blu-rays they are, and then there's some Blu-rays there. That's just a box of stuff where I put like my cleaning cloth, my dusting cloth should I say. It's got my hammer in there which I nail things in with, and some wires and stuff, an Ethernet cable and all of that. On the top I have my custom Halloween box set housing the Scream Factory 4Ks and the other editions that I have of it. The deluxe edition Friday the 13th set, what a set from Scream Factory, that's there in all its glory. Cool House by the Cemetery sign, got off eBay. I think they're called Beaner, yeah. They do all sorts of signs, Beaner signs, really good. Stuart George actually got me onto them. He's on YouTube as well, you've probably seen him. Yeah, he showed me those and I picked up House by the Cemetery. I do have another sign as well. Candyman candle off Etsy, that's never getting lit because it's too nice. It's like a honey candle and stuff. Got a Godzilla, he's chilling too. PlayStation mug my brother got me. A Pennywise light which needs batteries putting in it. Tony Montana. And some figures at the back here hanging out as well, like got Ghostface. These are the Necker Clothed editions. I've kept them in the box because they look so nice, and I basically eventually I want another one there, maybe another one there and there, maybe one up there. There's a look at these couple of shelves, got Paddington on the end. This was from M&S like years ago. My sister works there and she got me it. That's a Ghostbusters light. I can turn that on. I've actually got batteries in it because it's not near the plug. You can plug it in if you like as well. Let's turn that on, that'd be cool. This is basically majority of my TV shows on DVD and Blu-ray. Now I've got other ones around the room and stuff, you know, depending, but I do have like Deadwood, Sons of Anarchy, Beavis and Butthead, that's great. The Boondocks, another good one. King of the Hill, great. Some South Park Blu-rays, few Simpsons, got more Simpsons around in the house as well. Some documentaries, like some David Attenborough stuff, some of the first 4 seasons of American Horror Story. Like, not, I like the show somewhat still, but I think it's sort of like dropped the ball a little bit after Freak Show, which is about 10 years old now. I thought that was the last great one. Robot Chicken, stuff like that, Ash vs Evil Dead, some Spider-Man films at the end. Then of course I have my kind of like TCM shrine, my Texas Chainsaw Massacre shrine, so all different characters and things from the whole like franchise, mainly the original 1974. Got Leatherface from the remake, the 2003 one. Leatherface with his chainsaw. You can actually make these sound. These are the mega scale Mezco. Shit, don't attack me. Another sign from Beaner. They're the, I forget what the bloody called is it. What are they bloody called? These cool like, I can't remember what they're damn well called. I do forget. Handmade by Robots. That's Leatherface, handmade by Robots, 74. Another Mezco MDS. Sheriff Hoyt, the Brook, played by Ali Ermey. Brilliant character from the remake and its prequel. Got the Second Sight Limited set. Nice poster up there. Kind of like comic book style, if you can see it. And then a big TCM like one there as well. So I'll just zoom out a little bit. There's what the sort of, there's the TV shelf, and that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre shrine over there. So go around here, randomly got, because I game as well, like, you know, got a God of War with Kratos and his son on God of War picture up there. Beautiful Creepshow poster from the Scream Factory collector's edition set, which I have a little display there as well underneath the poster. So I've got Creepshow 2 from Arrow and got that sticker with the Scream Factory set. Toonie Terrors at the back. Necker Clothed Creep. Great stuff. I'll just quickly show you this bookcase. Just my collection is organised randomly. I do boutique labels and I've got some editions together, you know, like some limited and stuff editions together, like the big thick sets. And then I do labels and random movies, but I know where everything is, so it suits me. Don't really go into like categorise them in any other way, just random stuff there. Random horror movies, some Argento stuff at the end there. These are like my non-horror stuff, like got Tarantino films and other bits as well, like Shazam there, Knives Out. Going into the Disney collection. Mainly the classics. Not too keen on like some modern day Pixar stuff. I do like Pixar as a studio. I love like Monsters Inc. and the Toy Story series, of Bug's Life. They were great. Even Inside Out, but yeah, that's just older Disney stuff basically. Little Freddy Krueger shrine. I think I need to replace the batteries in the mega scale. There's a quick look. Little resin bust. New Nightmare figure. Old DVD set at the back. That's a lovely addition. Nicer even than the Blu-ray edition. Original Freddy Krueger, an MDS figure. Then Little Art the Clown area. So we have that. There's Art, Terrifier. Little figure there. And another one. That's a Trick or Treat Studios figure. Quite pricey that one, but I really wanted it. I want the mega scale that's coming out soon as well, in the summer, I believe. So going up from there, randomly, very silly, but I had a Skincrawlers calendar made for the HQ, because I like creating things. You know, I sit on like Canva and I like design. I decided to design myself a calendar. It's on April at the minute. I can't be bothered to take it off the wall and flick through it. Nothing spectacular, just a little Skincrawlers calendar, just for a laugh basically. Just, you know, bit of a gimmicky thing. A cool The Thing comic book style poster at the top there. I'll go out a little bit so you can have a look what that looks like there. Goes from the Chainsaw Massacre shrine onto there, all of that stuff. I have a chair here, recently got this is like my spare chair. It's a nice solid like sort of rocking chair. I just had it so much. We've got an old Mickey Mouse cushion on there from I bought that from the Leicester Disney store years ago, like probably about like 14 years ago or something, maybe more. There's a look at the rocking chair, pretty good chair. Sat on that, you go for a nice rock, head on with the TV. Well, at an angle. That's my like recliner. I'll cover that in a sec. Let's just move this out of the way a little bit. This is what it looks like zoomed out. So you got that shelf I shown with the Freddy, well, the top of the bookcase. Old bookcase my grandparents bought me when I was a child. I can't remember how old I was, but I loved collecting Goosebumps books, and my grandparents bought me like this bookcase, and it's very nostalgic to me. So I kept it. It's like a blue, you know, it's blue with like a beach top and that. It's quite nice actually for what it is. I think it's a bit like it's a bit like more like for a kid's bedroom, but it's really nice. Like, I just really like it. Bunch of like Vestron video titles, random stuff, some 101 films. I've got some more label stuff around in, you know, like the collector sets together and stuff. Hereditary, Woman in Black, Midsommar. Got a Kratos figure. He's chilling. Little Twisty the Clown mini Funko. He's quite cool. All the Puppet Master films. Some other bits there. Rob Zombie stuff, Django, Ready or Not, Megan. Blue Underground titles, the Universal Monsters set. But anyway, I won't go on too much about what releases I have, because it's not a collection video, it's just a room tour. So, and then more stuff on the back, you know, like Overflow and random films there. Need organising really. We have this bookcase here. Got some stuff on top. Lovely, gorgeous Dawn of the Dead set from Second Sight. That's great. Wicker Man, Homegrown Horrors Volume 2. Captain Spaulding, chilling. He's all good. Kessler Wolf from American Wolf in London. Bunch of like Arrow stuff, some Vinegar Syndrome. Got this cool light and a bit of indicator there as well with the new Patrick release and some Jean Roland. Got this cool like Vinegar Syndrome like shelf separator, so you can like, although it's not really near the Vinegar Syndrome, it's sort of like a few releases behind, but it's one of those, quite nice. I do want the stand they do, but it's like over £100 I think, so I may or may not pick that up, but I've got that. That's really nice. Picked that up off their store a couple of years ago. More bits there, just a random VS card. Dr. Satan from House of 1,000 Corpses. Need some more bits for the shelves and things. We go down, more Arrow slip covers. Batman, he's just hanging. Got some lights as well, I'll turn them on. These are just battery powered ones. Let's get a good function. We'll have it on twinkling. Some Severin, Second Sight, some Jaws sequels, Criterion, small Criterion collection. A couple of like David Lynch films and stuff, Cul-de-sac, some Roman Polanski, Haxon, good witchcraft documentary, Carnival of Souls and Night of the Living, you know, just some bit of Criterion, bit of Kino Lorber. Not got many for those. Random standard like studio releases there, just all random horror bits really, and at the bottom as well just more random horror titles. So I'll just sort of do a zoom so it goes from that bookcase to there, and up we go. I can put the chair back now. My door needs painting. Like I say, the room's not completely finished yet, so there is bits to do. I don't like this brown colour that the door is, but I put some posters there. Night of the Demons, and Know What You Did Last Summer, Humanoids from the Deep, Escape from LA with Kurt Russell there. Got the Scream mask hanging. Yeah, that brown door needs painting badly. I might even get a new door eventually. I want some new doors in the whole place when I can. TCM2 poster, dimmer switch. Let me spin around a bit if I can. I'll just show you. I'll show you the lampshade in it, the light shade, should I say. So off we go. It's daytime, so it don't look as good. The lights don't look as good, you know, the LED lights and things. But on we go. Back on dimmer switch. Pretty damn cool. I like this one. I like that one. Random bits there. Silly, well, a cool Skincrawlers coaster. It's a bit silly having stuff for your channel and that, but I enjoy it. My friend made them for me actually and gave them me for Christmas. He bought me a set of 4, I had them made. With the Little Devil guy on, up to mischief as always. Reagan, another handmade by robots. Some 88 film stuff, bit of 101 sets. Most of this is Arrow in here, but I've also put the second sight sets with them. I used to have everything completely segregated into labels, but I thought, you know what, let's have a change and get all the sort of thick sets up together. You know, all the chunkies lined up and stuff, and it looks pretty good. It goes from like the Arrow ones into like the second sight and so on. House of 1,000 Corpses edition there. More Arrow there. Crochet Chucky that my sister made, really nice. She's very good at making them. I love them. It's fantastic. Box sets at the top of that bookcase, the big Phantasm set. More Arrow stuff, standard edition Arrows. Random overflow at the bottom of just stuff I've picked up that I need to organise, and boxes. PS5 box. Beside that bookcase, as you can see, we go on to like another bookcase. I'll try and get some better angles in this video. I'm an amateur, like, you know, I'm no like seasoned filmmaker or anything. I'm just doing my best. Goes from there to there. More Arrow box sets. Got a bobble knocker. Let's give him a little jiggle. Resin bobble knocker. Royal bobblehead of Sam from Trick or Treat. Got some lights around there. Bunch of 4Ks. Studio release 4Ks. The Howling then into the John Carpenter, etc. Some Studio Canal, City of the Living Dead, Evil Dead, BFI, you know, just loads of stuff. Got the Scream 4Ks at the end there. Got a little Chucky. Damn, don't cut my hands, please. Michael Myers with a pumpkin, the Mezco MDS. This beautiful Trick or Treat Studios bust of the Dr. Freudstein from House by the Cemetery. The Blu-rays there too, as well as my, well, the 4K should I say, as well as my Suspiria 4K. Awesome set, All Haunts Be Ours. I haven't even watched it all yet, but it's a bunch of folklore horror released by Severin in a gorgeous set. And then some Scream Factory stuff in the Exorcist set. More stuff, some Vinegar Syndrome there. Scream Factory slip covers with a Reagan Funko. I do have loads more Funkos, but they're in my bedroom at the moment, which I'm decorating. Yeah, Indicator and stuff. Got some Severin sets like Delamore. Resin Pennywise figure that's slightly broken, unfortunately. When I took him out the packaging, his finger was broken off. That's a shame. Joker's there with the Indicator, some Shameless, more Scream Factories without the slips, media books, and my sort of Blu-ray Stephen King like collection. Some of them are in the labels, so like my Stephen King adaptations on Scream Factory are in the Scream Factory section, but I do have a section from there. After the media books it goes, well, one of the media books is Stephen King actually, Needful Things, and then it goes onto DVDs, some series like Castle Rock Season 1 and 2, Chucky Season 1 and 2. Oh, this is tiring. Well, I don't mind though. Random Blu-rays, just random horror stuff, all sorts of bits. The Terrible Ouija in there. Then we go up. It's a weird shot. So that's what it looks like from an angle. They're the two big bookcases. That's like my favourite like displayed area. Looks like that. Then we move on. Well, I'll show you one more thing. Above the first bookcase, I got it in the Synapse edition, Steelbook edition. It's a Living Dead at Manchester morgue poster. Really nice. I framed that. And up here, there's some like steelbook, like, you know, like those alternate like steelbook like magnets you can buy to put in your steelbooks. I framed them. I've got Fright Night and Scream, 2 Friday the 13th. Random bottle opener. It's quite hard to use though, but I've just hung it on the wall. Beer is my superpower. I don't drink that much beer, to be fair. I'm more of a spirits guy. Southern Comfort, bit of vodka, sometimes Malibu, gin, rum. The Kraken's a good rum. I love that. It's got a really smooth taste to it. So more of a spirits guy than a beer guy, but I do like a cold beer in the summer and things, and some at Christmas. But some Michael Myers postcard. I forget her name now, the girl from Terrifier 2. Chainsaw Massacre 2 poster. I'll pass those bookcases anyway. As you can see there, I've been around there. Comic book style Friday the 13th poster, and then a little Jason shrine with a Mezco mega scale. Some Jasons there. Hey Jason, this makes a noise too actually. These are really cool. I love these figures. Yep, it's time to get out the woods. The light, that's a light. Got that as a gift off my sister a few years back. Lovely Jason hockey mask light. Not even too expensive them. You can pick them up for about 25 to 30. They're really nice. That's a remote for the lights. Another Skincrawlers coaster. Another Jason. Some expansion area to put more Blu-rays that I've just done. Some random bits there, as you can see, random Blu-rays including Godzilla, some HMV Premium Collection BFI, got the Paranormal Activity films and the Conjuring films at the bottom. That goes up there like that. So and then onto the TV area, bookcase at the end with random Donald Duck on. Then we're on to back round again to where the shelves were, you know, the TV series shelves and the Chainsaw Massacre shrine. I'll show you the lights there. I got these off Amazon actually, £13, and you just the stick on, and you just they're on a reel, and you just put them around the whole room, and they look absolutely phenomenal. I think, you know, for what they are, for like £13, can't go wrong really. You can change colour, so I'll give you like a little look. You can go to orange, green. If I can just, yeah, green, bit of ooze, blue. That blue, you can have yellow, like that. And they're all different colours. There's the remote anyway. You just like switch them on and off. I'll go for a purple, I think. If I can just get it. A bit closer. There we go. Then we have the TV screen, just a 50-inch. It's the brand's TCL. It's an Amazon TV. It's got built in like Fire Stick, so that's cool for streaming. 50-inch, hung on the wall. It's on a slider too, so it's really good. It likes, you can like slide it along and stuff. Really cool. There's my stand. Underneath there, you've got the TV screen there. Then there's covering some wires. You've got a Night of the Living Dead poster. Evil Dead 2 art card randomly stuck on the wall. Terrifier 2 poster. That's just my random new pickups there that I've been watching and I'll do on the monthly haul. Some boxes and an LED. That changes colour too, so you can have blue, green, you know, like the same colours as the strips around the border of the room. Got a Wii at the bottom there, broken. Captain Spaulding, rest in peace, my friend. A little Trick or Treat Studio plastic one that my brother knocked off a shelf and broke. But to be fair, he did sort me out and got me some like really cool figures to replace it, so I can't complain. Region 3 Sony Blu-ray player with the remote. That just is a Blu-ray. At the minute I'm playing in here when I watch. I play 4Ks on the PS5. I've got plays in my other room. I've got a Region 3 4K Blu-ray player in my bedroom, 4K player in the lounge. I need a Region 3 4K player for in here. I've got the Blu-ray Region 3 and the PS5. Random Chucky, he talks. Let's give him a little talk, see what he's got to say.
You know what they say, you just can't keep a good guy down.
He says some other phrases too.
Time to play.
No, I don't want to play with you. with that big knife anyway. My goodness. Ghostface chilling. Crash Bandicoot little keyring that broke. Fatso from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. PS5 media remote for the TV. Another Skincrawlers coaster. PS5. Some random bits. A cool monster my sister knitted, you know, as I said about those. Really cool. PlayStation Lite, that was in my bedroom, but I put it in here. Also flashes and stuff. These are quite good as well, and they're not too pricey. They're quite nice. Does that. Oh shit, I didn't break it. No, it's fine. Coaster of Benji the dog. He was one of our family members, not with us anymore unfortunately, but lovely dog. Lovely little, I think he was like a terrier. I forget quite which sort of terrier, not like your typical terriers, but you can see there, like lovely dog. Candle, some random like 88 films bits in this one. More stuff there, Eureka, etc. 88, some 4Ks, and some random non-horror Blu-rays at the bottom and other horror ones. And that's how that basically you go from showing that shelf over there. Oh, the screen clock. Now, we had daylight savings a couple of weeks ago. I've still not put it forward, so it's saying it's like 25 minutes past 1. It's actually past 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game poster, and the cool screen clock. And then we're kind of back round to, you know, the TCM shrine and stuff like that. That's how it looks. I'll go back a little bit. I've practically shown you the room now, so I might just do like a little montage for the end. I've got one more thing to show actually. There's the curtains. That's that. Spin round. Oh, my recliner, got this as a gift when I was ill a few years ago. Like my mum and my sister picked me this up. Lovely chair, it reclines and everything, so comfortable. Goes nicely with the rocking chair. Random little thin bookcase here with like Batman stuff in. It's got a bunch of Batman animated films and whatnot. All my Christmas horror, like Christmas Blu-rays and non-horror Christmas stuff and horror. Such a horror addict, I have to say. Like, all my non-horror section is so weird, like, because I'm such a big like horror junkie. Like when I do these tours, you know, when I do collection videos and stuff, I have to say, oh, it's my non-horror section, when really, you know, it's just weird. Some Alfred Hitchcock in there as well, and then there's more like Blu-rays and DVDs at the bottom. Not much to see there really, just, oh, nice Sam Trick or Treat. Nice Sam Trick or Treat resin and Pumpkin Man. Just put them on there. Benji the dog again. Monster my sister made. Microphone. Snorlax from Pokemon my sister made. Just chilling out. He's just hanging. He's good. A Crash Bandicoot controller holder. An old Donald Duck teddy. A random lamp that was my granddad's. Don't know if I'm keeping that one in here, but it is quite a nice lamp. It's not bad. And then of course in between my TV stand with my console on and things like that, and my players, I have my Freddy Krueger rug. I'm sure you've seen that before because I did show it on the channel. And then we go around to the TV and whatnot. So that's basically a tour of the room, guys. That's all my stuff. It's like my little merch room, my little like hideout, escape room. Well, it's not really an actual escape room, but you know what I'm saying, my room for escapism. I come in here, just love being surrounded by my man toys, you know, like my figures and my, you know, my stuff. Just looking, you know, picking films out and things. Just a mishmash of stuff like horror, a bit of non-horror merch, non-horror films, horror films, you know, just my favourite things basically. It's like my man cave sort of thing. Yeah, so yeah, that's it basically. I'm going to do a montage thing at the end, like another look around. It's gone on long enough, I think. I'm actually sweating now. It's quite warm today. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll try and get some videos in here as well and hang out in the movie room and stuff eventually. You know, with the channel I want to do all kinds of different things. It's not just even about unboxings. I mean, I love doing unboxings for the channel. I enjoy doing them. Unboxing sets and things like that, you know, new releases on physical media, but I like doing other things as well, like topical videos. I like you know, like top 10s of my favorite directors, movies, etc., lists, if you will. And I like you know, doing collectibles, unboxing them. It's not all just about unboxings though. I want to do some other content and stuff with the channel, and I will do eventually, and we can perhaps hang out in here on a video or something sometime. But that's a general look. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next. And this is my American Werewolf in London light shade. I love this thing. Fantastic. Just a picture of the wolf and stuff, and the guys hiking, just wraps around like that. Lovely lampshade. Got it off Etsy again. Awesome.